the mechanism. Ena bibi biara aban castle be bian aban ayewie enti no odwene ho a sa das no mu throw ye na aban so ko obema seed money na fi private sector so to say sorry no any other benevolent society so contribute towards the building of the National Cathedral no one have a problem because of the dust na omu to go public na ni no any other benevolent society so about 2 weeks before answer na yebedi bronya obi tua $180,000 towards the construction of the yebedi bronya yebedi bronya or withdraw ni sika no because of some seminar at some point in time, the chairman of the board was invited to live in brothers in Dubai. There was somebody in that group wanted to pay $100 million towards the construction
towards the National Cathedral.
Because of Okudzeto seminar and the any parliament in summoning somebody no more can eat. Papa ne withdraw, I'm withdraw.
Obeja to say, especially who we council for the secretariat, any be a most spokesperson, any you know, Mumbai accepted the fact say Mona who kwima sa Okudzeto propaganda and course.
I was saying almost counter from the beginning. I was saying no the okame no yajne. Say I was saying right from inception almost started sa and no man no moyeno. I was saying the board no. And as a certain persons in the government almost support to almost this project in the buy. I was saying come mount to a table to defend and to counter the lies and the deceit in the public.
But what happened? We want to understand the psychology of the whole war. What was the decision?
Maybe the Satan Namenyomo council.
Satan Namenyomo
council. Can be almost councillor. And come in. Say a year friend saying. Ofusukwachi, Honorable Ofusukwachi for a press conference. Miss me a press conference. Edit ya and some no cocaine and some no can. And I believe that we are right. Esanka Obi wo represented the board and normal mount to a platform. Almost very respond to allegations trying to criminalize some of them and the rest of it and then
because you see Anna Ababe say it's a who say me introduce you would do baby introduce you say lawyer Charles Usu a council for National Cathedral. Excuse me to say people see you as Obi our bokro no mind.
She can make DB. But still idea you we are saying idea when you near their toso. Obi a uti program is saying one kasa dwene ho bi. Say idea when you near their toso na senka National Cathedral no obi diska ana ye tweska ma obi anya mra kwaso ye tweska ma menyi ni da se Dominica yene honorable Dominica be ba be gina public no aka se sika bi omutu ai towards the National Cathedral na yi enti no mon disabuse mo mind from Sanyoma na NDC for propaganda na omodi aba power no mon disabuse mo mind because nyoma bebre ho a omo kan anya no kure
me specifically no meba America do ma hene ho asem enu be we enu kakabat you say international accounting firm to say Deloitte for the report buy aban no say onye report into no assign a commission the forensic audit into National Cathedral books and the honor day do ma hene response na dey na ba no chichi mu Deloitte for report na buy no kwan ben na mo omo ye nti aban so onye into
the last for report no mo dey buy ni time almost started so mo kan sema tia National Cathedral and so mo discani you know and no commission Deloitte as an international audit body so omo go through the books of the National Cathedral and normal form report to mra the lodge for we no say oh your audit your management report
to me radio 95.9
if the NTS and no ma you who need the ban e bisam okay for we brand no manuma it management report no mo the buy and then honorable Ofusukwachi a fire and no they call the press conference now normally the management report in the bar the firm now what they tell me almost almost response the response no any management report any the boom any the final audit this is a final audit exonerate of any wrongdoing or practice or criminality or corruption the only thing I'm auditing a kind of say certain and you may be best practices and has nothing to do with corruption or embezzlement and offices enuna ono do kokko to public domain. I had to na say me so me kokko press conference na me mankrofo hu say asama papa ne kan no enya no kure enti no menua enkrofo na National Cathedral Board no so omo ye high level penyifo omo ko pension omo ye asofo and penyifo omo lead big churches they say Pentecost ni friends Roman Catholic ni omo ko na board no so ba ko kura ka je Archbishop Abako edu so time kura na board meeting na osu o say ade ye besi Nyankopon fie na fe obi si ye fa nkonko ye public theater ye fa nkonko ye theater na man for nkonko sta ho hodun enyoma papa ni suit ti akwala because he felt deep pain sa ade ye bia hye Nyankopon enyonyam no bi si ye fa nkonko ye theater can you imagine it in minua ade ne de the misconception NDC from the time I moved towards 2016 election, 2024 election. 4 elections, yes. And no propaganda no and I sink into Ghanaians. But Ghana for ni muti ade ye Christopher. Ya sorry ya come. Yes ma donation. Ebu Nyankopon adwuma. Nyankopon hwe osakwa. Eno na ye die nim. President Akufo-Addo or say obebwa me say National Cathedral de Nyankopon nyunyam it is almost obi akase obwa na yesi National Cathedral na de Nyankopon nyunyam also premier si na on what basis na on premier si yan fancy yamba secular yamba mrem secular so 72% of the population is Christopher there. It is impinged on the government of any day to make sure say such spiritual aspect na Christians no there will be a focal point because you who be say independent churches say we investigation with independent churches akese na one there is turmoil of leadership transfer of leadership so transfer of leadership it be go asori no
yes
it asori bi wo ho ne ochina eni ho
yes
where is the focal point it will hear asori ne say government state has a responsibility to making sure say even not if not anything some monumental knowledge say once a time this country was a Christian nation and the rest of it no apart from the fact that people want to go to that church for the purposes of continuity and sustenance entimenia
mampeni kasa na no bi osu onu de on chi say bi si asore na mum sika na mosimu di si asore dan ne de eburo so o kanisa na amankrofo adwan yo mutra se asi bi amuku si asore dan di nkonwa agum na amode yesuma spending $97 million ewo ho na amode atu amra and all that National Cathedral ankasa no na edien na musi what's in there
National Cathedral no National Cathedral Auditorium na sorry and I bit my programs so sorry programs na you want 65,000 people at the same time.
Okay, 5,000.
And it can be expanded to 15,000 depending on the volume of people. And then you're one. I think your Bible museum. Bible museum no. Artifacts ni scrolls ni nyoma nyoma. In fact, ni na akwa wo ho sisi akwa yomo de aba. Scrolls ni artifacts ni nyoma nyoma. Omo de aba ewo. Our National Cathedral site was here.
And they say,
and no be near, and no, it is our Bible museum, no, and also a part of the National Cathedral. And son a biblical garden near baby, so we are all say, so could be now come umpire in quietness here as a Christian, which we are called umpire bono nyoma. Apart from that, there was a cemetery. For high dignitaries and are heroes of this country. Ebi anyankopa from nyoma no ma ebesiom ho. Afi focal point for Christian meetings. When we say we are obi Catholic, we say yanko Presbyterian yanko yosminko. It to be a focal point.
Okay.
You bet have way and a Christian dialogue, a Christian communicate, and in your manoma to other parts of the Christian in apart from that, you know, there were 350 seater restaurant, which is the commercial wing. 350 seater restaurant a ɛwɔ mu ɛna ɛsan so wɔ conference centers amanfo bituma akɔkɔyɛ ɔmo conference ɛna yɛwɔ auditorium a amanfo bituma ayɛ wedding ne nneɛma it is a huge edifice a ɛɛba nti obi kasa asɔre dan kɛkɛ ne yɛde 50 yɛde ayi president kasa ɛnyɛ no korɛ da ɛyɛ misinformation ɛna afei secondly president kasa sika ne dɔɔso a na the pre-suppose to say aban na ebetua ɛnyɛ no korɛ da yan set National Cathedral in such a way say aban betua in fact aban de otua ne yɛketewa a ɛwɔ mu National Cathedral no mo yɛ no so amanfo nti pese me explain it for because it's
very important
any omo amaka ni nyina no ɛyɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ boapayo any deception to the people